The Infinix Smart 20 is no doubt one of the most impressive and affordable smartphones you can buy for under 150,000 naira in 2026. However, there's a much cheaper option called the Redmi A7 Pro, which at first glance actually looks like much better value for money. So in this video, I'm putting both phones head to head, from the design to the cameras, to find out which one is actually worth buying, so you don't end up making the wrong choice. Let's kick things off with the design and build quality, because this is where I have my first issue. The Smart 20 is one of the first budget phones in 2026 to adopt a rectangular camera bump, which is nice because not only does it make it look good, but it also prevents table wobbling and makes the phone feel more balanced in your hand. The Redmi A7 Pro, on the other hand, literally went a completely different direction. Its design is basically just a refresh of its predecessor, the Redmi A5, which I'm honestly not a fan of. The build quality, however, is where the gap widens massively in favor of one phone while really hurting the other. Both phones are made from plastic, but the Smart 20 comes with an IP64 rating for protection against dust and water splashes, as well as a 1.5 meter drop resistance. The Redmi has no drop resistance and only comes with an IP52 rating.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I have no idea either. But the point is, it's simply not as resistant to everyday hazards as the Smart 20, which gives the Infinix the first point in this comparison. And if you are enjoying this video and want to see more in the future, kindly leave a like and subscribe to the channel right now. We are currently on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and it's only with your support that we'll get there. Thank you very much. But what happens when we look at the external features? Well, it's going to be about, actually not much of one. Because despite the fact that both of these phones are entry-level smartphones, one is surprisingly not as good. The Infinix Smart 20 and the Redmi A7 Pro both come with the usual features like a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, a headphone jack and mono speakers. While that's perfectly acceptable at this price point, the Smart 20 has two extra features that really help it stand out. The first is an IR blaster, which lets you control various home appliances without needing a physical remote. The second is NFC, which, if you are not already aware, is one of the quickest ways to make payments on the go. I won't roast the Redmi too much here since these aren't exactly features most people use every day, but since the Smart 20 is clearly the more feature-packed phone, it comfortably takes the points. 2-0. Now, I'm not impressed with how much beating the Redmi is taking, so let's see if the display can finally start a comeback. The Infinix Smart 20 comes with a 6.78-inch 720p 120Hz display, while the Redmi A7 Pro comes with a slightly larger 6.9-inch 720p 120Hz display. And this is honestly one of the hardest categories to judge because it's difficult to confidently see that one is better than the other. The Redmi A7 Pro's display has a teardrop notch, which they introduced back in like 1996, and it really isn't all that impressive, but it does make up for it with a slightly brighter 800 nit panel and the larger 6.9-inch screen. The key takeaway here, however, is that no matter which phone you choose, both displays are still perfectly good for watching content. At the end of the day, it simply comes down to what you prefer the most. A draw. And that brings us to probably the most important aspect of this comparison: performance. So which of these two phones will actually perform better when it comes to everyday use? Powering the Infinix Smart 20 is the MediaTek Helio G81 Ultimate, while the Redmi A7 Pro is powered by the Infinix 7250. Now, as much as these are exact same processors found on last year's models, you still have to understand that this is simply what you get when you are spending less than 150,000 naira on a smartphone, even in 2026. Does that make them bad processors? No, not at all. Despite having very similar performance, both phones are still perfectly capable of handling the basics, from light multitasking to social media, web browsing, and even a bit of gaming. Just don't expect too much from either of them. Now, I'm sure you're probably a little disappointed that the performance is practically the same on both phones. However, when we shoot over to the software, we run into an even bigger problem. The Infinix Smart 20 runs XOS based on Android 16, while the Redmi A7 Pro runs HyperOS, also based on Android 16. Both interfaces look really good, but they are built around two completely different philosophies. XOS is much more customizable, giving you plenty of options to tweak everything from your font to your icon styles. HyperOS, on the other hand, leans much closer to stock Android with its cleaner white aesthetic and combined notification panel. But then, it also comes with a few problems that are worth mentioning. The first is the outdated notification panel, which honestly feels like something pulled straight from Android 8 from 10 years ago, whereas the newer split notification and quick settings layout is simply much better to use. It also falls behind when it comes to software features, something the Smart 20 is packed with alongside the usual AI tools that make using the phone a lot more enjoyable. The Smart 20 also comes with extras like Ultra Link, which allows network-free communication for distances of up to 1 kilometer, as well as pure voice noise cancellation that helps make phone calls much clearer, which is genuinely pretty cool. As much as hype was on the Redmi was designed around simplicity and targets people who don't really care about flashy software features, it still doesn't change the fact that it offers a much more limited experience overall. But now, we're onto the battery, and this is finally where things might start turning around for the Redmi. The Infinix Smart 20 packs a 5200 mAh battery, which although is a nice upgrade over last year's Smart 10, still isn't as large as the massive 6000 mAh battery inside the Redmi A7 Pro. Both phones also support 15W charging, which, let's be honest, is pretty slow in 2026. That said, both phones can comfortably last an entire day on a single charge, but even then, the Redmi A7 Pro still managed to snatch the crucial point thanks to its noticeably bigger battery, 6'3". When it comes to the cameras, pay close attention because there's something in this category you probably don't know. The Infinix Smart 20 comes with an 8MP main camera, while the Redmi A7 Pro features a 13MP main camera. For video recording, the Infinix can shoot in 2K, whereas the Redmi is capped at 1080p. Now, the cameras on the Redmi could have been better if Xiaomi hadn't downgraded them from last year's Redmi A5, which came with a 13MP sensor. And honestly, that just makes me wonder, will budget phones under 150,000 naira ever start getting higher resolution cameras again now that almost every other aspect is improving? That said, both cameras are still good enough as long as you keep your expectations realistic. Neither of them is going to blow you away, but they'll both get the job done for everyday photos. So this final category ends as a draw. Wow. So which one is actually the better value for money? The Infinix Smart 20 or the Redmi A7 Pro? Well, throughout this comparison, there were a few areas where the Redmi naturally fell behind, like the overly simplistic software and the camera downgrade, both of which I'm personally not a fan of. But at the same time, none of that changes the fact that it's still the cheaper phone of the two, retailing for about 15,000 naira less than the Smart 20. Personally, I still choose the Smart 20 because I think the extra features and overall experience are worth paying a little more for. But if your budget is tighter, then the A7 Pro is still a perfectly recommendable smartphone. And if you are still having trouble deciding which one to buy and want a much more in-depth breakdown of either the Infinix Smart 20 or the A7 Pro, click any card on your screen right now and I'll tell you all about it.